Welcome back. Okay, I've done a few things to my my book off camera. Obviously I've covered, and let's just run through. One more time. And I've covered that. I can't remember anything different actually. Put them in there. Okay, I'll get back to this page in a sec. We've got a photo mat behind it. It's just a little bit tight, this one. Okay, we've got a waterfall there. So they are good for 3x4, I think. Yeah, 3x4 photos. And then this comes out. You can add your photo onto it and then stick it back in, or just put your photo on top of that. And this one also has a photo mat behind it. And this one I covered in a sort of the same image. And what I did was I glued around the outside, and then I put a bit of glue here and here on the underside, of course, because I didn't want this piece to go all the way through. Goes to there, and this little one can pop in there. And over here I decided, instead of leaving this page long, I just folded it up about 2.5 inches thereabouts and made another pocket, because I had oodles of these little things. So I just made a pocket there, and then we've got our back. Okay, now we're going to go back to our little booklets. I've put a tab on them with a magnet, and this one's the same. Oops, paper's upside down. Oh, yeah. And I've just covered the front. So I've got some crochet thread. I've got about, I don't know, 18 inches there. About 20 inches. There's way too much anyway. So we are going to insert them. What I have done is put punched hole at the top and the bottom. So you put that in the center, just hold it in the center, and then get a little pen or pencil and put where you want your hole at the top and bottom of this, and then punch the holes. So we're going to start from inside. Poke it through that one. And back through that one. And then I'm just going to cut the middle off. Take my booklet, open it up in the middle, we go. That's our first booklet attached. And I did the same over here. I've got my holes. So let's get some more black crochet thread. I like to give myself plenty of thread for tying the knot. Nothing worse than not having enough there. So if you've got plenty, it doesn't matter if you have to cut some off. Okay, through the top and in through the bottom. These little flaps are just about, I don't know, 2 inches, and then I did a half an inch flap over there, plus an 1/8 of an inch gully. You can see that, or gusset. There we go. That's them. Okay, and we're going back to, that one's going to annoy me. I think I might need to put another magnet in there. Going back to our little book. Okay, that booklet is not allowing it to lay flat, but that's fine. Okay, this little booklet that we made, I have glued this part down, but I've left this one unglued. I don't want to cover up those pretty flowers. And you can put 2, 4, 6, 8 photos in here alone, little ones. Okay, now I've made some flowers, plus I'm going to have a look at some lights. So let's see, I want to put a bit of lace. Let's look at that one. Or that one, that's too small. Plastic. Look at this pretty one. Oops. Pretty. I rather like that one actually. I'm wondering though, does it show up enough? Or does that bounce more? I only want it to here actually, because I'm going to put flowers in there. Let's see what else we've got. That's much the same. Oh, that's pretty vibrant, isn't it? Oh, what's this? No. But I am looking at that one. I hope I haven't gone out of camera range. I'm kind of happy with that one actually. And I'm sure if I keep looking I will change my mind quite often, as I do. Move these out of my way a bit, and yes, I'm going to go with that one. It's hard to tell what's back and what's front. That looks like the back. That's definitely the back. Okay, hot glue gun there. Shoot, where is that? Okay, and I'm going to use wet glue also. For all these little airy-fairy bits, little leaves. I think that's lovely. I stapled these together and then I just coloured them with a permanent marker. Looks like I missed a little bit. Okay, now which flowers? I think I was going with these. These pink ones with some intermittent, maybe a little bit of blue, a bit of greenery. Maybe a couple of these little ones. Or was it that one? Actually, I think it was this one I was going to use. Yeah. These two and that purple and orange one. And maybe that pink as well. Okay, I think the first thing I'm going to do is pop this down. We're going to put that just there. I'm going to use the wet glue for this. Oops. Not pushing it all the way flat. I still want a little bit of movement with my leaves. Okay, see that? This large one is going there because I want it to be underneath, and this one will go on the top. And I've just got to make sure that it is still shut. Easy peasy. Just move you over a bit. Going to use some hot glue. And pop that there. Okay, I've just done some glue on one of the sides so that flower can stand up a bit. These can still move. Then, no, I don't think I'll use that blue. These tiny little ones. So much fun to make these were, not. Just a little bit of I'm trying to tie a knot in this so that I can put some glue on the bottom, but it doesn't want to play. In you go in there. No, not getting it all. Try again. Actually, maybe if I twist it. Let's try twisting it. And then go around, put it through, grab the tweezers and pull. There we go. So then I'm just going to cut off the rest of that there. And let's decide where to put these. Up here maybe, or there. They could stand up there. Something a little bit heavy, just to hold out for a minute. Tweezers. see for the life of me. Have I got it in there? I think so. There. What else was I going to put in there? A little pink one. Okay, so I've got some different shades of pink there. I'm happy with that. I'm wondering, should I? Can't now. Too bad. Okay, how does that look? I'm real happy with that. Really happy with that. Okay. Let's see. I'd like to put something here, and I'm looking at this butterfly. Boy, these scissors are stiff. Hopefully with use they'll get a little bit looser. Blunt at the back and sharp at the front. Okay, that's pretty plain. Pretty plain. Oh, there's a pink one. We'll go that way, I think. We'll use some hot glue. And perhaps a little bit of wet glue just over the wings. There we go. I don't know if I should add anything to this page. We've got plenty of room in between. We've got half an inch there, so there's plenty of room for stuff. What's this? Okay, I've got two pieces of this, and I think I will use it here. I'm going to use the wet glue for this one. Okay, now I can either use the whole thing or I can split it and put something else in here. Gosh, I bought all these laces and gee whiz, are they stuck together, stapled together. Oh, I'm going to use that. Oh, definitely. That's good. So I'll take off, no, I won't take off any. That looks pretty. Okay, on the back of this, I think I will put something. Can tuck a photo. Or let's have a look at what other goodies we've got. Let's see what's in here. Oh, isn't that pretty? Now we've got a little angel there. Oh, goodness sakes. I think these pieces are quite suited for junk journals. I'm not a junk journal person. I would not know what to do with them. But I don't actually like that. I like the little angel, which I might put onto something else. But I'm not actually a fan of junk journal stuff. Let's see what else we got. This really is the fun part though, isn't it? Putting stuff together. And this could take hours, really could. I think this is probably the best one. So I'm going to start off with a bit of hot glue, making sure I've got the right side. Start off with a bit of hot glue, put that there, and then we'll go with some wet glue, just a little bit there, and there. photo will go in there nicely. Okay, should we put a flower there? We don't have much room. We don't have any room in there. There's not much of a gully, so but we can have a flower, one flower, just there. Okay, happy, 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 happy. That's fine. There's a book. Okay, let's do something with this. Start off with a bit of hot glue. Not on your fingers, that hurts. And then just a little bit in there. Okay, anything on that? Sorry for all my rustling. Got some more flowers, and I think maybe a flower in there. Navy blue. Just there. And that can still open. Okay, I like that. Okay, these are photos, so I don't think we want too much in the way of lace, do we? Oh, bummer, it's too small. We might leave that one. Okay, this one definitely could use something. It's a bit small. Oh, I know, let's pop a doily in there. Got a gazillion doilies. Oh, I like that one. Oh, it's got a bit of a dye on it. I don't want that. Might be too much. Let's take that off. Now this piece I like. I like this piece. So I think I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to take that bit off, I don't like that. We're going all over with the hot glue and just pop you on there. Lovely. That is nice. That's already decorated. Boy, I do not like these scissors. I wonder if I should put them there. Put a photo there. What I am looking for is something that I might have that is, here we go, that is thin, that I can pop around there like that, and we've got it. Start off with a bit of hot glue. I think we'll keep going with the hot glue. How's that? That looks nice, doesn't it? If you could see it. Oops. It's pretty. Okay, now if we can put something on there, the same, but we don't have enough. Unfortunately, I don't have enough of anything. Just that braid, but that's going to be too thick, so we can't. We'll just leave that. And I'm going to leave these as well. here I want to put two items, or maybe just one. Still room for a photo there. It can be tucked in into there. And we don't need to put anything on these pieces. No, don't want to hide that. That one's nice. That way or that way? I think that way. That's really pretty, I like that. Yeah. We'll add some wet glue. Okay, don't need any more on that one. Now, okay, I do want something up here. What have we got? That's a plastic. Not sure I like it. That's too big. Not big enough. Nope. Let's see what this is. That's too big. And this one I think might do. It's the same as that. Just looking for some props here. Bring that up a bit. It's better. Gosh, isn't that pretty? Not for here though. I think that might be it. want something a bit fancy. So let's see if we can just trim some of this off so that it looks sort of finished. Or should I go right at that end there and then perhaps add that piece? No, that's not going to. Let's see what happens if I take this piece off. I think that'll work. So let's start off with some hot glue on the end. Add in a bit more hot glue. I need a glue stick. Mess. Okay, I'm going to use wet glue for this part, just so I've got some maneuverability should I need to move it. Okay, now we have to cut. Quick with their stones. Add a bit of hot glue there. Okay, I think that works out really well. You can't see where it's joined. Nice. Okay. I think we'll leave that one. Which one is giving me grief? That one. That flower. need something flatter than this. It's not going to come off, I don't think, so we're stuck with it. We are stuck with it. Now, what are we going to use as a closure? That's not long enough. That's gorgeous, but I think it might be too thick. Because I'm not sticking it on here. I'm only going to stick it through here. And then that will be tied. No, I think that's too much. Yeah, it's just too much, unfortunately. The other way I could think of doing this no, it's still too thick. It's just not singing to me. This one. Actually, we've got some seam binding here. Actually, I don't think it's seam binding, it's just ripped fabric, which is just as beautiful. Just as beautiful. I kind of like this one. Oops. How about all of them? A strip of all of them. I am going to be adding flowers to the front here, so I have to be careful of what I do with my closure. Oops, daisy. And this is a craft theme anyway, so the closure could be craft theme as well, which is just like this. And let's put that pink one in. vibrant blue. Now, there's a certain amount of fraying I do like, but not too much. Not too much, that's a bit much there. Okay, so we've got those. Let's just put them on a clip and see how they go. I do like that rather than the lace. So let's just put this lace back together. Nice piece. Okay, so if I'm going to put that there, that should be enough to tie. 12 inches maybe? That'll like 12 inches. And then I'll trim that there. One of these on the front and one on the back, or one on the front and something different on the back. Let's have a really good look in here. Got to have something that is going to hide the seam binding. Pretty, but it's not actually going to hide seam binding. Neither will that. But I am liking this colour. Ooh. Yeah, I do like that colour. So, I'm kind of scared to touch it, you know. Okay, so stuff it up. That is not going to hide the seam binding. And it's got to go on the outside. It has to. go on the outside. Okay, let's just have a think about it. Okay, whoa. Let's just have a think. Okay, I've been away for a little bit. I've done some brainstorming. And what I've decided on is a piece of stretch lace, which is going to get attached to the back underneath, and then I'll put a motif on top. The front okay, somehow I am going to attach this to here. Yep, I know it's not going to be easy. Nothing worth doing is easy. So they say. Don't believe that. Okay, so just clip that. So this has got to be attached. Or we could attach that. And this one, no, it's got to go this way. I've got some little brads. Let's do something with some glue. So, okay, let's just clip that piece there out my way. Okay, so I've got this piece just tucked in a little bit, made a little pleat, and then I'm going to fold it about 3/8 of an inch maybe, fold it back. Then I'm going to pop one of these through here, and then through the lace. You shouldn't need to make a hole in the lace first, but you may. It might be easier if you did. No, it's coming through. It's coming through. Then I'm opening the prongs. Okay, back to this one. Fold the pleat over. Make sure it's going to meet that hole. And then we're going to fold it over that 3/8 of an inch. See if I can grab my pokey tool. If it's handy. Oh, it moved all the way over there. So open the prongs. The prongs are just a little bit longer than I would like. Whoops. So I'm just going to fold them over out of the way. Just fold it back in on itself. You can see what I've done there. I've just folded them back in on themselves, and then I'm just going to squash them a bit. Okay, let's do the same with this one. Now I just hope this is going to work. So that will go. Oh, I put the wrong one on. I put the wrong one on. It should have been this one. Yay. Okay, I don't think there's any chance of me getting those brads out of here in one piece. Well, one piece came out. Come on. Here we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. So this piece goes there, and this piece is the one that comes up. And fastens into there, like that. And I think I've twisted that a wee bit. Now. Seriously? Did you not put the back? Did. So I've got another one of them. And one, two more of them. We've still got plenty of lace. Just straight. If you're doing this, if you're going to try this method I'm doing, use your own judgment as to how long you want the lace. Okay, we're going to fold that over and then fold it back. just about did it again. Shoot, just about did it again. No, lost it. Is it going to be worth all this, you ask yourself? Possibly. Possibly. Let's just use a little bit of hot glue here. So it might pay to glue this all together first. So we're just going to do that. A little bit of glue there. And underneath. Whoa. Okay, so we've got it glued like that. That's good. We want to put some glue on there, in the center, not where we're going to put our prongs, just on that center. Okay, now it's ready, and it goes this way. So we'll put the bottom one in first. Push that in. And then open the prongs. And you know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to put a little bit of glue, hot glue in the center and pull that lace across. So now put that brad in and push it through the lace. And then we're going to open our prongs without hurting ourselves. Let's just turn that prong to the inside. That one's okay. It's just the outside one really that we need to be concerned with. Just turn that over and then just give it a little squash without squashing that. Okay. Just giving it some movement because it's a bit stiff, having not been used before. So let's go to the back of our book. Make sure we've got that facing the right way. And I'm going to use wet glue for this. Now we're going to decide what to put on top of that. I quite like that one. I think this one's nice. I'll put that one on there, and I am going to use hot glue for this one. I like that little bit of flower hanging over. I'm happy with that. Let's do a little bit more hot glue, because we don't want this to come off at all. Let's turn it back down to the front. So, still got plenty of stretch. Just decide where you want it. Make sure it's centered. Hold that down. And let's just grab a pencil. Punch a hole, 2 holes, there's one there, and there's one there, and I hope they're straight. Oh God, they're not. Okay, now this one we are using these. And I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue just in the flower, just behind there. Put that in there. And where's the other piece? A little bit of hot glue on you. Okay, I'm hoping this is not going to be too big. Fits perfect. So let's pop that in, pop it in their holes, bring it over and open the prongs. And as an extra bit of security, I am going to pop some hot glue in there. I'll just press that down with some silicone. So that's not going anywhere. Okay, now this one will need to be covered. I have to cover them. That's no good. Nope, something a bit better than that. Okay, this is the one. Let's just trim some of that netting off. Okay. I need to put hot glue there and there. May as well keep going with the hot glue. In there and there. Whoa, did I miss? Please tell me I missed. Okay, photo there. Oh, while I was off on a little break there, a little pause, I added some charms. Get you up here. So we've got a little silver ball of yarn there. Here we've got a needle, and I'll put some ribbon on it. With another little ball of yarn here. A pair of scissors. What else did I put? Oh, a little sewing machine there. And a little tape measure on this one. Okay. So, let's see if this notion works. Do you know what? It's not going to work. Because that's it. That's it. Just goes in there like that. Oh my goodness, I'm liking it. So, okay, let's do some flowers. Flowers and probably a bit more lace. I really want that. Really want that in there. I'm putting them on the spine. Now I'm putting them on the spine. Let's just have a look at that for a minute. Because we've got these two threads here, I am going to... Oh, I can only put one. What was I thinking? What was I thinking of doing? I can't recall. No. We'll work on the spine later. We want the front done. So I'm kind of leaning towards having my flowers this way. Let's just use a bit of hot glue here. Now I don't need all of that, so we'll snip it. We've got these lovely carnations, but they've got different leaves to that. Damn it. That one, two small ones. Two apricot ones. And we've got some lilacs. Oh, and these. I think we will definitely use these ones somewhere. I'll just trim that a bit. We've got more lilac, some blue, pink, and some yellow. Okay, apricots. So I've got quite a lot to choose from, and obviously I'm not going to use all of these. And I do want to add either some lace or some doily. Gosh, we've got sticky glue everywhere. Quite sure what kind of glue that is. comes off in pieces like baby snot. Ew. I like that piece. I really do like that piece of lace. What I don't like is all those little blue pieces, little snotty pieces. Let's move all our flowers again. What am I looking for? Okay, I'm going to use some wet glue, just a little bit, to adhere that, and down here as well. I don't want this flat, I want it ruffled like this. Okay, I'm still looking at this butterfly. But up here, we're putting our pink flower. And that's going to cover the top of the lace. So, I'm going with the pink at the moment. That's purple, Stella. And they're purple too. It looks purple to me. I could have sworn I did more pink. Wrong. Oh yes I did. There's a little one. This one's going in there. Ouch. Okay. I think I might go with the orange apricot. Yeah. That one there. before I put that one, let's put in a bunch of these. I haven't put any blue in. Do I want to? Got some white ones. There we are. How's that? That's pretty lovely. And where's our butterfly? We're going to put our butterfly here. The white glue is and I've lost my little pin. How'd you do that? And I've got this little pin, and I've got a pair of glasses on it. I've got a little sewing machine and a little angel So I'm just going to, oops, hook that onto here and just let that hang from there. Okay, well, I'm really happy with how it looks at the front and how it looks on the inside. Love that bit of lace there. Just wondering if I can pop a bit of that in there. Let's have a look. The trouble with embellishing is I don't know when to stop. I just could keep going when it's not necessary to put so much on. Less is more, they say. Just move those petals up so I can pop that in. And I rather like that, so we're going to go with the wet glue. I think that should be enough. Just dots of it. Pull everything up and slot it in. There we go. What else have I got? I've got another piece which I think I might put up there. Don't need anything here because we don't even need anything there. But, meh. While I'm not really a fan of symmetry, I do like to equalize them in some manner. Okay, that should dry in no time. And that little one there. Oops. Yep, that's the right side. You can just go in there. Seriously? Come on. There you go. Once we get all our little pieces of stray hot glue off, look at that. I love that. That's just gorgeous. Gorgeous. Now we've got to work on the spine. And I'm seriously thinking something like this down the middle because of those, and that's fine. Also, I was thinking of, this might be too much. This might be too much, but I love this. Yeah, it's too much. I don't think it's too much. I think it's beautiful. Okay, so this goes on first, and which is the right way. hard to tell. That's the right way. Start with our hot glue. Oops. Whoa, don't dribble. Please don't dribble on anything. Gee whiz. Straighten that up a wee bit. Just use white glue for this one, I think. I am so happy with this. It's real crafty, real I don't know, what am I saying? Real yeah, that needs to be down a bit. There we go. I should have put that more in the middle. And we open it, and away we go. There we are. If you're interested in the papers I've used, they'll be up in my Etsy shop as soon as I get round to it. I'm sorry, it's just pretty hectic, you know. got this butterfly and I cannot resist it. I've got to put it so, oh, I've got one there. You know, you don't want it there, Stella. Okay. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a journey, that's for sure. It has been a journey. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please click like and make a comment. I really appreciate it. Okay, thank you very much for following me, and keep well and stay safe out there. Bye for now.